joining us as we continue to celebrate what has already been a tremendous morning as we officially open the new Bethel Park High School to our community. My name is Nancy Alloy Rose. I'm the new superintendent of schools. It is my great privilege to serve this community. It's also my honor this morning to preside over this portion of our program. If you were in the auditorium with us earlier this morning, you were introduced to many people who worked hard to make this school a reality. All of those individuals contributed greatly to the success of our new school, but we would be remiss if we didn't take time to reflect and remember one special individual on this great day. On July 22nd, okay, right there.
On July 22nd, the Bethel Park School District suffered a devastating loss when our superintendent, Dr. Thomas A. Knight, passed away after a courageous battle with cancer. He led this district for a brief 5.5 years, but his imprint on the success of this district continues to be felt in his absence.
To put it in perspective, Dr. Knight came to Bethel Park at a time when we were in financial turmoil and unsettled contracts with several of our bargaining units. This might not have been the most ideal job for most superintendents to consider, but it didn't deter Dr. Knight from wanting to lead our district, and lead he did. Without any fanfare, he rolled up his sleeves and quietly and effectively built a solid leadership team, resolved our financial and contractual issues, and quickly got this district moving forward. He was the kind of person who could bring diverse groups of people to the table and focus them on the tasks at hand. One of his first tasks was to look at all of the district's facilities and develop what he called our asset protection plan, which we used as a guide to get all of our schools into top physical shape. And then it was time to tackle the toughest issue of all, and that was what to do with an outdated Bethel Park High School campus. Never one to make a snap decision, Dr. Knight led the team closely as we examined several options for the high school and provided the Board of School Directors with the necessary data to help them make the final decision to build the new high school. As many of you know, the road to this new school was at times a very bumpy one, with hours of debate and public testimony, favorable and unfavorable, and through all of the times where we might have wondered if building a new high school in a down economy was the right move, Dr. Knight remained positive. He steadfastly, and Ella agrees, steadfastly kept us focused and confident that we were proceeding along the right course of action. Without his guidance, this school might well be just another topic for discussion instead of a reality. And while he would be the last person to take credit for the success of the school, those of us who worked with him closely owe him a debt of gratitude for his steadfast composure, even faced with negative opinion. And I can say with a large degree of certainty that this school would not be here today if it weren't for his steady guidance. And that is why we're here today, dedicating this school to his memory. Those of you who knew Tom Knight knew that he never drew attention to himself. Ella agrees with that also. He would never have wanted us to rename the school after him, but those of us who worked closely with him over the years felt that it was vital to pay tribute to him in some meaningful way. And this is our way of reminding the community of his lasting contributions, not only to the school, but to the entire school district community. The plaque we are about to unveil says it all, and I'm going to ask Dr. Jen Santee to read the inscription.
Bethel Park High School, dedicated in memory of Thomas A. Knight, Superintendent of the Bethel Park School District, December 13, 2005 to July 22, 2011, whose leadership, vision, and commitment to excellence formed the foundation for the construction of this school. May his philosophy of fairness, honesty, and kindness inspire everyone who passes through these halls.
Dr. Knight's legacy is far more reaching than just this high school. There's not a person who had the privilege of working with him who hadn't been touched by his gentleness, his warmth, and his humor.
I don't know if I can do much better. And his unwavering commitment to the education of children. He treated everyone with kindness and respect. He recognized the individual gifts of his staff and encouraged us to use them. Under his leadership, we were able to grow and flourish as individuals and educators. And we believe, that he was happiest when he saw others succeeding.
The plaque we are about to unveil was purchased not by taxpayer dollars, but as a gift from those who appreciated him. At this time, I would like to thank our solicitor, Al Malo of Malo, Brungo, and Malo, and the members of the Bethel Park School District Board of Directors for their generous contributions to this lasting memorial to our leader and their friend. It's my pleasure right now to introduce the members of the Knight family. Nancy Knight, Dr. Knight's wife, his son Tom, his daughter-in-law Lisa, little Ella, his parents Tom and Jean Knight, his sister Dawn Wadsworth, his aunt Audrey Knight, his mother-in-law Aloha Brown, and I failed to mention Dawn's husband Randall is here with their two sons as well. Mrs. Knight's sisters, Joyce Brown, Sharon Horner, Carol Huber, and their husbands, John Brown, Sam Horner, and Brent Huber. Mrs. Knight's sister, Mary McCrory, and Dr. Knight's good friend, Rico Capana. Mrs. Knight's cousin, Tom Camarda, and his wife, Michelle, couldn't be with us today. Tom is here, though, but not Michelle. Okay. Lisa Knight's parents, Harold and Bonnie Dodd, are with us. And we also want to acknowledge some very good friends of Dr. Knight's, friends and colleagues who are here with us today. Donald Martin, his fishing buddy, and Associate Executive Director of Intermediate Unit 1, who worked with Dr. Knight at East Allegheny School District. Dr. Linda Hippert, Executive Director of Allegheny Intermediate Unit 3, who was a close colleague. Mr. Garrett Edmonds, retired administrator and colleague who worked with Dr. Knight at both Best Center and East Allegheny for more than 20 years. And the other half of the Smith brothers, Dr. John Lazowski, a longtime colleague and friend, and Mrs. Lazowski's here with us as well. We also have with us old colleagues from the Best Center School District, Loris and Jess Weaver, and we are so grateful. We know that Dr. Knight would be pleased. We thank all of you for sharing him with us. We are so glad you're here today. At this time, Nancy and Tom, would you please come forward to unveil the plaque? This plaque officially dedicates the new Bethel Park High School in memory of our friend and superintendent. We left you a little corner on each side. Nancy, we'll come over here.
Ready, you ready?
Ready when you are.
Ready?
This is a bittersweet moment for our school district. We are proud to do this in memory of Dr. Knight, and at the same time, we're sad that he is not here to celebrate with us. We hope he is smiling down on us today. It's our honor and pleasure to pay tribute and commemorate our friend in this manner. We hope this plaque will serve as a constant reminder to everyone who enters this school of high standards that Dr. Knight set and the importance of carrying on his commitment to quality and good character. Thank you.
And now I introduce to you Mrs. Nancy Knight.
I'd just like to thank everyone for any little thing that you did for Tom. He loved the Bethel Park School District. He enjoyed coming to work every day. Education was his life. That's what he loved to do. And this school was his vision. And I know he is up there watching over all of us. And he would be so proud. And I thank you again for everything.
This concludes our dedication ceremony, but I invite you to join us now outside for Senior Master Sergeant Doug Eggert and Lieutenant Chris Preffer from the 171st Air Refueling Wing of the Pennsylvania Air National Guard at the Flag Circle, where we will have our flag ceremony. We'll be raising both the American and Pennsylvania flags that were generously donated by Representative John Marr. I thank all of you for being a part of our ceremony this morning and invite you now to explore our beautiful new school. Please take advantage of the student performances throughout. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day.
Apologize for the inconvenience. The rope at the top slipped off the pulley. So now it's just completely stuck. It can't go up or down. If it's okay with the school district, just today in memory of Dr. Knight, keep it at half staff.
He left.
Oh, he left. The big tall guy. I don't know his name. I forget. Chris. He's in there running the big camera. Right. You're running this one. You want me to do anything else?
This is all I know about ourselves.
Okay.
Let me finish this up.
You're going to go to.
No. Figure out what's wrong.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, Dave says run the big camera, but since the big guy's running the big camera, I'm going to take off too then.
Right.
Okay. Good seeing you again.
Nice seeing you.
Peace, brother.
Him just playing a trick on us with his car.
cheerleaders at Bethel Park High School, and we have a special invitation for you.
We would like you to join us for the Bethel Park Cheerleaders and Boosters 22nd Annual Spring Fashion Show that benefits Special Olympics Allegheny County.
This year's An Evening in Paris theme show will be held on Sunday, March 11, 2012 at Independence Middle School's auditorium. Doors open at noon.
Tickets are $5 for adults and $3 for students. Due to the incredible support of the community for this annual event, all organizers and participants are volunteers, enabling all proceeds to go directly to this very worthwhile charity.
Last year, the fashion show accumulated a donation of more than $10,000, raising the BPCBA's total donation from the past 2 decades to more than $148,100.
Your support on behalf of this very important cause will help to raise money to enrich the lives of Special Olympic athletes throughout Allegheny County.
Through your support, these very special athletes will be given opportunities to train and compete in 19 different sports and 22 throughout the year.
Each year, we invite an ambassador to participate in this exciting charitable event. This year, we have 2 special guests.
We are pleased to introduce our 2012 Special Olympic athletes.
Here is Jessica and Ben. Both Jessica and Ben live in Bethel Park and are part of our community and schools.
There is a wonderful afternoon planned with fashion from many local retailers. Please come to see us model at the fashion show while you help support Special Olympics Allegheny County, which has done so much to support me and my fellow athletes.
There is also a fabulous basket auction and light refreshments. Our primary source of fundraising comes from the basket auction segment of the show, where the baskets are comprised of items donated by local businesses.
We hope to see you at the 22nd Annual Bethel Park Cheerleaders and Boosters Fashion Show, benefiting Special Olympics Allegheny County on Sunday, March 11th, commencing at 1 p.m. at Independence Middle School. For tickets, please see any Bethel Park cheerleader or call 412-833-3048. Please support Special Olympics.
Go Hawks!
rock band, 2564, and Make Me Smile from Chicago.
next. Thank you again. Enjoy the new school.
Cheerleaders at Bethel Park High School, and we have a special invitation for you.
We would like you to join us for the Bethel Park Cheerleaders and Boosters 22nd Annual Spring Fashion Show that benefits Special Olympics Allegheny County.
This year's An Evening in Paris theme show will be held on Sunday, March 11, 2012 at Independence Middle School's auditorium. Doors open at noon.
Tickets are $5 for adults and $3 for students. Due to the incredible support of the community for this annual event, all organizers and participants are volunteers, enabling all proceeds to go directly to this very worthwhile charity.
Last year, the fashion show accumulated in a donation of more than $10,000, raising the BPCBA's total donation from the past 2 decades to more than $148,100.
Your support on behalf of this very important cause will help to raise money to enrich the lives of Special Olympic athletes throughout Allegheny County.
Through your support, these very special athletes will be given opportunities to train and compete in 19 different sports and 22 throughout the year.
Each year, we invite an ambassador to participate in this exciting charitable event. This year, we have 2 special guests.
We are pleased to introduce our 2012 Special Olympic athletes.
Here is Jessica and Ben. Both Jessica and Ben live in Bethel Park and are part of our community and schools.
There is a wonderful afternoon planned with fashion from many local retailers. Please come to see us model at the fashion show while you help support Special Olympics Allegheny County, which has done so much to support me and my fellow athletes.
There is also a fabulous basket auction and light refreshments. Our primary source of fundraising comes from the basket auction segment of the show, where the baskets are comprised of items donated by local businesses.
We hope to see you at the 22nd Annual Bethel Park Cheerleaders and Boosters Fashion Show, benefiting Special Olympics Allegheny County on Sunday, March 11th, commencing at 1 p.m. at Independence Middle School. For tickets, please see any Bethel Park cheerleader or call 412-833-3048. Please support Special Olympics.
Go Hawks!
I said the orchestra room.
I need my coat.
There's proof. I said orchestra room now.
It just said now.
Play it again. When the second one said now, we said start over. Play something. What's your play something. Your coat.
Hey, you ready? Of course I am. What are you waiting for? I was waiting for you. So we're gonna continue the puppy thing real quick.
Okay, places everyone. In a minute! Do I have to do everything myself?
You can't do it all by yourself.
I'd say that...
Sure I can.
No, he can't. And neither can I. So why don't you come on down to BPTV and help us make some of the great community programs you see on this station every day.
Yeah!
I mean, we can help you make your TV show ideas a reality.
It's pretty awesome.
So come on down. I mean, I am pretty good. But I'm sure I could use your help.